Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the full moon reading for the zodiac sign of Leo. So, today I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle deck, and then I'm going to add some more details from the tarot deck. So, let's shuffle some cards for you, and I'm going to ask my angels and spirit guides what are the messages for the zodiac sign of Leo. What are the messages for the zodiac sign of Leo? So we get in that one. That one says, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So this tells me that whatever you want to do, you could have great plans for the future. You could be visualizing, you could be putting things in place, you could be talking to people, arranging things, everything's planned perfectly. And then some fear strikes in that what if it doesn't work out? What if it's not good enough? What if something else happens? So these are inner fears that sometimes sabotage even the bestest intentions and the bestest like plans. So the card says work through your fears, so that means that it's not impossible for you to overcome whatever was worrying you. You just need to find the root of these fears. Like, what exactly is making you subconsciously so stressed out, so panicky, so afraid of something? And most often it's something that goes back to your childhood. Like back in the back of your mind, there is some fear installed. Maybe something traumatic happened. Maybe it could be the example and the role models that you had when you were growing up. So it depends what the fear is about, really. I will shuffle some cards from the tarot deck just to see what is all this about. But if these are personal fears, like about relationships or about how people see you, what they see in you, how they're gonna treat you, look back into your childhood, like your relationship with your parents and your relationship with your like ex-partners, because the relationship with your ex-partners will repeat the same cycle. You will most likely be digging yourself even further into these fears. You could be having this fear-based mentality that you keep safe. You could even show some controlling behavior towards people, like if you're afraid that they might cheat on you, betray you, um, not respect you. You always try to have the upper hand, which is quite toxic. And also, I'm guessing that maybe you never trusted anyone completely with whatever's on your heart, even if it's fears, because you are like thinking if they know that I have these fears, they can always use this against me. You know, they can defeat. They will find your heel. What is called a Achilles heel? You know, your weakest spot. But I don't think a healthy, loving, mature, kind partner would ever even have the intention to be doing that to you. So I think most of these fears are not based on what's happening in your life now. These fears are coming from what happened in the past, and maybe you repeated it again. But that was like fear-based mentality, fear-based attitude towards life, like better safe than sorry. Or for example, you going with people who you know are below you, that they're not on your level, because you feel they're safe. Like either you're going for partners who are less smarter than you, because you feel, okay, I'm always the smarter one, I can always work out what's going on. Well, that's wrong, because a partner who is not on your mental level will never be able to understand you, will never be able to challenge you, to upgrade your life, to contribute to the value of your life. And in the same way, if you're always trying to have control over someone, even if they're not their best, even if they're not the smartest person on the planet, it's still not fair on this person to be treated like a child, or like somebody who can't make their own decisions. Maybe they can make perfect decisions for themselves. But, you know, if you're going for relationships that are like there's a disparity in any way, it's not fair on neither of you. Also, it could be something to do with socioeconomic status. Like if somebody's really afraid or about if people think he's less or he has less, he goes for people who come from more poorer backgrounds because he thinks, okay, so if she comes from a poor family, then she'll think I'm awesome because I have a better car than her dad had, or she would ever know, you know, something like this. But this is demeaning and belittling this person before you even know them, because how do you know that this person cannot achieve even better financial success than somebody who is born in a good family? You know, you never know what, like, how the tide will turn in life. A lot can happen in a lifetime. I've seen it. So that's what I'm saying, is don't allow your fears to get you trapped into a toxic type of relationships, because they never work out. Go for the one who is on the same level as you are and have respect, like mutual respect, mutual understanding, listen to each other. People are different. Some people are emotionally intelligent, some people are intellectually intelligent, some people are just happy souls. They're not even trying to be intelligent, they don't want to. Everybody's cool, everybody's happy, everybody's good. Okay, so let's have a look. What are all these fears about here for you? What are you afraid? And some people don't even want to acknowledge the fact to themselves that they have fears. Eight of Cups. This is fear of letting go, fear of change, fear of leaving the familiar, the comfortable, the comfort zone, maybe home life. If you're stuck living in the same old family, maybe you're very close to your parents, and even if you're like grown up adult, you cannot let go of, you know, this very close connection because it gives you a safe place emotionally. But I feel life will require you to make some changes, to expand, to broaden your horizons, to flee the nest. See this guy, he's leaving and he's following his dreams. Also, this could be fear of disappointment, fear that it's not going to be so amazing as you thought it could be. And then you have to leave, and you don't want to keep on leaving and leaving. Like, you want to, you know, settle in and be comfortable and be settled and be like safe in one place. So I feel that the fears are emotional here. Detaching, this card's about detachment from the past, detachment from a person, somebody who you were very close to emotionally. Now this connection is no longer satisfactory for you, and you feel a little bit let down, but you have to go. Like, you're willing to go and you need to go because there's no more, kind of nothing there to stay for. Okay, it could be a place as well. So you're afraid that you have to go, but I don't think you will have other choice. So let's have a look. What is all this about? Oh, look, you're going to be happy. This is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is fulfillment, satisfaction, contentment, personal contentment, emotional satisfaction, like having the life, living the life that you enjoy living. Even if it's not great, even if it's not amazing, if it's not like fantastic and spectacular, this is what you need. This is exactly what you need to feel content, happy, calm, pleased, smiling, and content with yourself. So I'm getting that you will be leaving this place here, or the emotional connection with someone, to be able to pursue happiness in your goals, and to be able to be either with somebody else who makes you feel complete and fulfilled, or a place that fulfills your dreams. So you're moving from disappointment. This is the disappointment here. You're walking away, you're turning your back, you're walking away. There is a clear path here opening. The moon is guiding you, and you are walking towards completion and happiness, and it just just raising your glass and saying cheers. I enjoy this little life. I love it. You know, this is my life. This is the life I created, and I'm very pleased with it. Okay, so let's get one more card for the Leos. Whoops. Look, Eight of Swords reversed. So you need to let go. This is also about fears. This card, when it's like this, it means self-imposed restrictions out of fear, inner fears, trapped emotions, insecurities, unresolved issues that you have been, you know, putting on a back burner for a very long time in your life. Like maybe you you saw the elephant in a room and you chose to ignore it, and that elephant now smashed everything. So I would say, so you need to face your fears, like your inner fears. You need to overcome them, you need to work on them. And then once you let go of all these fears, because the card came on a reverse position, so that's good. That means you'll be releasing these fears and insecurities. You will feel content and happy and fulfilled again. You'll be able to um chase after what you think will make you happy, instead of fearing it, or feeling stressed about what could happen. Okay, instead of you preventing yourself and blocking yourself from experiencing that emotional fulfillment because of your fears, then you just release, let go, forget about it, it's in the past, and you start enjoying your life the way you like it. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here for the zodiac sign of Leo. I hope you like my readings. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye.